What's going on, guys? My name is Kenny. I go by GM Fire. Thank you for clicking on this video and watching my channel. I really appreciate it. This channel is mostly for sport cars and car shows. I just made another YouTube channel called GM Fire TCG. It's all for Pokemon and TCG related, like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that. So if you guys want to check it out, please check it out. I'll have the link down in the description. So right now is basketball playoff season. So basketball is one of my favorite sport. It's the sport that I know the most about, and UFC. Those are my two favorite sport that I know the most about. So I'm very excited for the NBA playoff. And incredibly, I can't believe it, but the Timberwolves are in the second round playing against the Denver Nuggets, and as of date they're up 2-0 and they're going home to Minnesota to play the Denver Nuggets, which I am very surprised about. I knew that Anthony Edwards was a beast. I had a prediction video of my 3 players that I think would be awesome. It was Zion Williamson, Kawhi Leonard, and Anthony Edwards. My prediction was if Zion and Kawhi Leonard were healthy, they would be unbelievably amazing and gonna be a problem in the playoff. But unfortunately, Zion was hurt and didn't even play a game in the playoff, and Kawhi Leonard, he was also injured and played about like 2 or 3 games. So they both are eliminated, so that was disappointing. But oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards is, I don't even know what word to say. A beast, killing it, blowing it, destroying it. Oh my gosh. The next Michael Jordan, the next Kobe Bryant. That's what people are saying about Anthony Edwards. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was gonna be this great right now and this fast. So the Timberwolves haven't lost a game yet in the playoff as of to date, and they're up 2-0 on the road against the reigning defending NBA champion, the Denver Nuggets. Last year, I only went to 2 NBA games, and they're both Denver Nuggets home games. And oh my gosh, the atmosphere in the Nuggets arena was crazy. It was so loud. People were so excited about the team, and I thought the Denver Nuggets were so amazing last year. Their team was just so good, or just so well oiled, with Murray being a great point guard, shooting from half court, Jokic, great passer, great rebounder, great scorer. It's like an all-around player, and it also helps with him being 7 feet tall. And they got Gordon as athletic power forward that can rebound and shoot mid-range, and Michael Porter Jr., amazing 3-point shooter, and he's also athletic as well. They had a well-oiled machine, but the Wolves smoked them at their home court, up 2-0. And the last game, they didn't even have Rudy Gobert, which is their center, that I thought they were going to have a problem since their center defender is going to be out and Jokic is going to eat them alive in the paint. But no, they smoked them by 30 points. That is so crazy. So I am excited about this NBA playoff. A lot of like the big name guys, the face of the league, are out. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, they are out now. So now it's time for new generations to step up, with Luka Doncic still in the playoff, Jalen Brunson, the Celtics with their young core, Brown and Tatum. The Thunders with the youngest team in the league, the number 1 seed in the NBA, number 1 seed in the West as well. Oh my goodness, it's just so crazy. It looks like, well, we don't know yet, but it looks like we might have a new champion this year, and it's gonna be one of the younger players. And I believe everybody besides the Nuggets are under 25 years old. Wow, the league is in great hand. I'm excited to see what happens. It all looking like it's gonna point to the Wolves against the Celtics if I were to pick. But imagine if it is the Mavericks against the Knicks. So the reason I bring that up, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be the Mavs or the Knicks in the finals. It's just they have one very great scorer, one very great player. But this is a team sport. You need all 5 guys on the court to work together, play defense, just put in the effort and win. That is why the Timberwolves are doing so well right now, because they're all putting in effort. They're all playing together, all synchronized. They put in the work, play defense wins championship. We've talked about this. Yes, you can score 100 points in 2 quarters, but if you run out of gas and then the last 2 quarters, the people start locking you down and then they come back, it's not great. The reason why I brought up the Mavs and the Knicks is because the Mavericks have this history. If you guys didn't know, they started with the European player. They had the first great European player, in my opinion, to change the game with the way he plays. Just like an oddball 7-footer that can shoot 3-pointers. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about Dirk Nowitzki. He's a European player, played for the Mavericks, drafted by the Mavericks, and he won a championship with the Mavericks. And at one point, they also had Steve Nash. Steve Nash, one of the best point guards to ever play in the NBA. They had Steve Nash and Dirk on the same team, but they traded Steve Nash away. And now they have another great European player in Luka Doncic that is also changing the game of the way he plays very slowly, and then he changed up the speed and then shoots a 3 in your face. A 6'6" small forward, but plays point guard, incredible passing, rebounding, and scoring. And they also drafted Jalen Brunson, who played with Luka Doncic. But they also let Brunson go, and now he's with the New York Knicks. Hence, that's why I said it would be hilarious if the Mavs play the Knicks in the finals. That would be hilarious, right? Are the Mavericks repeating history? Because they had one of the best European player in Dirk Nowitzki, and they had Steve Nash, one of the best point guard. But they got rid of Steve Nash. Imagine how many championships they could have won together if they kept Steve Nash and just let him play and let him grow his skills out. Same thing with Luka and Brunson. What if they kept Brunson and Luka together, and Brunson is the player that he is today with Luka? That would be an unstoppable duo. And you know what is funny? Steve Nash wears number 13. Jalen Brunson also wore number 13 while he was with the Mavericks. Is this a coincidence, or is history repeating itself? I'm very excited to see what is going to happen this year in the NBA playoff. Let me know down below who you think is gonna win, what team you got, and who are you rooting for. My name's Kenny. I go by GM Fire. Thank you so much for watching my video, and please, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment down below. It will really help my channel grow. Thank you so much. And also, if you want to check out my Pokemon channel, it's GM Fire TCG. I'll have it down in the description below. and I go to car shows pretty much every single week. So I travel around to different cities. I like to explore cities when I'm traveling, and I go to different places to eat, see the landmarks, just go around the city, you know. So I also have another YouTube channel. It's my lifestyle YouTube channel, Life with Kenny. I'll also have it down in the description below. So if you guys don't mind, go down there and check those two channels out. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Fire!